All right, greetings and salutations. We're back with Twin Flames and Separation. Excuse the highlight; it's dark as fuck in here. I got like one light, and there's either another light to get the fixtures good, or like this thermal heater over here. You know what I'm saying? So I got the thermal on. So, quick rants before I start. I will be doing Twin Flames and Union reunion and recognition tomorrow. I want everybody to tune into that message tomorrow, okay? This is going to be an important separation reading. Before I get started, I just want to shout out 4 people real quick. 2 dudes and 2 girls, you know what I'm saying? Matt, Mike, salute. Shout out. I'm looking like an asshole right now. Like, I ain't never been this behind on schedule with life coaching the way I am with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like y'all ain't getting y'all money's worth right now, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna figure out a way to hook y'all up. You know what I mean? But the patience both y'all got, I just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Matt, we got one more session. Mike, we got a few more. So thanks for the patience. I got y'all. I'm probably gonna hook y'all up with like a free book or some shit. On the free book tip, Stephanie and Cap. I'm gonna just call you Cap. I don't want to say your name. You got hella fans around this bitch. I ain't trying to ruffle no feathers with you and shit, but you know who I'm talking about. I need to holler at both of y'all, because both of y'all live in the same state. I fuck with both of y'all tough. We need to do a function, like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Andrea, hit me up if you watching this and you hear this. Just hit me up, man. You got to chat too, man. You definitely got to do a function. Also, just shout out to them 4 people. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everything. It's been a rough 2 months. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, today is the day I finally got back on track, man. It's been like an off rail experience the past 2 months. So thank y'all for being patient with your boy. That being said, doing specials. It's a flash sale. It'll be 2 more days left to get it after the day. Prices are $40 for readings and $75 for life coaching. I dropped that from $100 to $75 for the life coaching, and from $55 to $40 for the readings. Given this little flash sale, readings are going to be $25. It's going to be an email readings only. Okay, $25 reading, twin flame reading, personal reading. You want to hear from somebody from the other side? I can give a message from them to you. Whatever you want, just holler at me. $25. Get at it while you can. Life coaching is basically 3 readings for the price of 1. But I'm only doing email readings. So if you want 3 email readings for the price of 1 low price of $60, get at me. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 days to take advantage of those specials. My information is in the information box. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will begin. Reading will start in about 4 minutes / 5 minutes, okay? For you impatient people. Head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you making. Everything starts from the mind. And you got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. We can't half-ass nothing around here. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine does. You can tell. I'm a divine feminine, by the way, just in case you ain't know. Then you got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. All a person can go off of. What you've done has karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do means nothing. It means jack shit. Don't mean a damn thing. Talk about what you're gonna do all day, but until you do it, it ain't done. So, who's the king of wands? The divine masculine. You could tell he's the king of doing shit. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock it. Then you got pentacles. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles are temporary. Even pentacles, Pinnacle. Let's get with it. Feminine, we got Choro up top. We got the masculine at the bottom. Overall energy, which is fairly important. Bottom line energy, which is very important. The first role is the pimptro, intro as I like to call it. Then you got the feminine role that deals with the feminine or feminines in your life. Then we got the masculine role that deals with the masculine or masculines in your life. Then we got the future final role. Let's begin. Reading starts in 5 minutes. First card in this message. This deals with both masculine and feminine. Man, you can't even see the cards. Okay, boom. Gotta put them up that way. Six of Cups. This is the sauce card. This is fairly important. What's the sauce? That's your steez. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. You know, this is something. Everybody's got something. Everybody is saucy. Me, you, that homeless person on the street, that rich ass matriarchal imperial king over there, that dictator right over there. Like, we all saucy. Everybody in this world is saucy. We all that. Why? Because we all loved by God. We all got the same chance. No matter where you was born, you could be born a slave, born in a third world country, or born in a kingdom some damn where. We all got a fair shake at life. That's the saucy part. We all loved by God. That's the saucy part. We're all equal. Ain't nobody greater than nobody else. Ain't nobody better than nobody else. And yes, I'm talking to the karmics. God fucks with the karmics. God loves the karmics. That's why I got to fuck with the karmics. That's why I gotta love them and do readings for them and try to help them out, because God don't discriminate, so why should I? We're all equal. But that would make us all clones, right? Bet. That's why you got to differentiate yourself from the next person. That's the next card. 7 of Cups. But as far as the sauce, 6 of Cups. In twin flame terms, the divine feminine is the sauce maker. The divine masculine is the sauce taker. So the divine feminine is the bartender. Masculine is the bar patron. Feminine is the drug dealer. Masculine is the drug addict. Feminine is Michael Jackson. Masculine, you Tito. You know, without the Jacksons, you wouldn't have Michael. You know what I'm saying? But without Michael, the legacy of the Jacksons wouldn't be as raw as it is. If you had nobody in the bar, the fuck is you selling beer? Like, you can't even sell alcohol to nobody. You ain't gonna keep your business running if you ain't got customers. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like a duality, not duality, I'm tweaking. It's like a symbiotic relationship the divine masculine and the feminine has. Okay? Feminine creates sauce. This is influence. You know what I mean? The feminine influences the masculine a lot. But not just the masculine. Feminine influences other people because she got that sauce. But masculine, you got that sauce too. Your feminine was drawn to you for a reason. Your feminine thinks the world of you for a reason. Your feminine fuck with you the long way for a reason, because you saucy as shit, masculine, but so is your divine feminine. You both saucy. People want you masculine. Guess what? People want your feminine too. You know what I mean? Your feminine got a lot of fans. Guess what? You got a lot of fans too. You know? Don't get it twisted. So the sauce is out here just to let you know to be all that. But it's a humility type thing, you know. Treat everybody fair. Treat everybody equally. Even if you are better than them, even if you are more talented, even if you are adding more to the mix, you know what I'm saying? Don't count nobody out. Both of you are top dogs, but both of you are both underdogs too. You know, so sauce. Without your feminine sauce masculine, you feel that void. You know, a feminine treats you in a way nobody else treats you, and when your feminine ain't around, you don't get that no more. Feminine, as much shit as you talk about your divine masculine, if you was void of your divine masculine, you will feel the effect of his influence, his energy. You know, you'll feel that void of him not being there. So, both of you are great, but bottom line, which is more important in this overall energy, you're both gonna have to evolve this connection you two got. So we got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is just the evolution of the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is the Lover's card. But everything evolves. People evolve. Relationships evolve. Powers evolve. You financially evolve. Spiritually evolve. It's like evolution. Except in relationships. So I say this all the time. This is you, divine masculine. This is your divine feminine up top. This middle cup is what comes with your divine feminine. You ain't just in love with your feminine. You in love with her and her family, her and her children. You gotta deal with her and her career, her and her dreams and aspirations, her and her business, her and her past, her and her baggage, her and her drama. And guess what? It's vice versa. She gotta deal with all that with you. You know? That's how you know you evolve in a relationship. When you ain't gotta worry about third parties. 3 cups. Because 3 of Cups could be distractions of third parties. You ain't got to worry about third parties infiltrating or destroying the connection you two got, because can't nothing get in the way of this connection. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta love a person and everything that come with them. Period. We all come with baggage. We all come with family. We all come with dreams and aspirations. We all come with feelings, emotions, stuff like that. So this is just accepting your twin for everything that come with them. You know what I mean? Like, at least at this phase in this twin flame situation, you should be able to accept your masculine in whatever state he's in. Even if he's in a relationship with another person, support your masculine. You will want him supporting you in your relationship. Support him in his. You want your masculine happy, right? His happiness should mean more than whatever you trying to get out to deal with your masculine. That's mature. You know what I mean? Like, y'all twins before anything else. You know what I mean? You two are each other's diaries. You two are each other's best friends. If you got in a relationship, let's just say you got married, divine feminine, you will want your divine masculine to support you. Not act like you. Shun him off, cut him off, not speak to him ever. Act like the thrill is gone or the time y'all could have had for whatever is over with just because of this new endeavor. Like, fuck no. Don't ever talk shit about your divine masculine. It's karmic. You know what I mean? Because they drew to your masculine just like you were drew to your masculine. Thing about karmics is, say this and move on. The way karmics are to divines are like, karmics are like boot camp. You know what I mean? Like, in boot camp, you train. You either gonna make it or you not. You either got what it takes or you don't. You know what I mean? So it's like, you gonna get tested. You gonna get worked out on a level you ain't never been worked out before. Like, karmics bring the worst out of you, but that shit gotta get brought out. Twin flames bring the best out of you. Karmics bring the worst out of you. But go around, come around. So, whatever you do to your masculine, whatever you do to your karmics, masculines or feminines, that shit gonna get done to you. Cheat on your karmic gonna cheat on you. Be with two people at the same time, trying to figure out who you gonna be with. That's what your karmic gonna be on, the same motherfucking energy. They're like mirrors. They gonna reflect whatever you doing. You stop calling, they stop calling. You get on bullshit, they gonna get on bullshit. That's what to expect with a karmic. So, and then if you're gonna deal with a karmic, accept it. I see a lot of divines want to downplay their karmic situation, like it makes them less than a divine or something. Like, it's 28% divines in the world, 70% karmics, and then you got the 1-2%ers. The odds of you being in a karmic relationship is way greater than the divine demo you destined to be in. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna meet hella duds before you meet the dude. Just something to keep in mind. Coming to the situation, feminine. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Khalees Bossy card in my deck. The song Bossy by Khalees. Play that shit. It's a whole vibe. This is also the Karmic Feminine card in my deck. You know what I mean? So, usually when a Karmic Feminine comes out, and the Feminine's role like it is right now, you either worried about a Karmic Feminine, obviously not yours, you a Divine Feminine, so this must be your Divine Masculine's Karmic Feminine you worried about. You got on your mind. Energy shows up. So if your masculine thinking about you all the time, your energy is going to show up with him. Like the Queen of Wands is going to pop out on like his reading as you showing up in his energy, because he's thinking about you. You on his head. He's tussling or rustling with some shit that involves you. Here it is, a Karmic Feminine popping up in your energy, feminine. Obviously, you worried about the wrong thing. This could be you comparing yourself to a Karmic Feminine. Well, what she got that I don't? A pentacle. Probably she's pentacle based. Queen of Pentacles just focused on pentacles. Persons, places, and things. That's all this energy cares about. This is also bossing up, because it's the Khalees Bossy card. So this energy comes out when somebody is taking advantage of you, and you find out, and you take advantage of them. Not on no tit for tat shit. It's like playing stupid. You find out somebody's stealing. You act like you don't know. You set up another demo for them to lick you, and then you catch them in the act. It's like you suspect your. I don't even want to go there. Yeah, it's just like somebody testing you, and you give them a taste of their own medicine. That ain't you being karmic, but that is some karmic energy. That's why you don't go toe to toe with motherfuckers. You don't go tit for tat. You don't get on karmic's level. Because when you start acting karmic-y, as I like to call it, your masculine holds you accountable to that shit. She doing the same thing my karmic is doing. What's the difference between both y'all? Both y'all on the same shit. Y'all are. That's why you have to stay divine at all times and leave karmic shit alone. It's just a pinnacle. Somebody took something. Somebody owe you something. You need whatever. It's a person, place, or a thing you feel you need. And you gonna act a fool or act a donkey or do some dumb shit to get whatever this pinnacle is. Don't do that. You're gonna go from divine feminine to karmic feminine real fast. Finally, with this card, could be is just a higher position. You was just an entry level worker. Now you associate. Now you administration. Now you higher up. You know, capitalize on that. Opportunity presents itself. Capitalize on that. You know, feminine. It's time to boss up on a particular situation. This could be your twin flame situation. Told you, it's a lot of masculines ready to get in the union, reunion, recognition. And I don't see it out here. This is the first time I haven't seen the Four of Wands and the Divine Masculines roll, and I'll dive into that in just a second. But yeah, capitalize, boss up, take advantage. You know what I'm saying? But what you don't want to do is get on some karmic shit. Because your masculine always watching. And if he see you getting down like that, he going to hold it against you. And it ain't going to be cool. Masculine, you come into the situation with the devil card. It's the red joker. That's the devil card about that. Devil card is addictions. And this card been very prevalent in the masculine energy, so I know exactly what this is. Devil card is addictions, overindulging or doing things in excess, you being codependent on a person, or a person is codependent on you, whether you realize it or not, you being chained to a person, like your karmic, or them being chained to you, whether you realize it or not. This is regression, going backwards, doing shit you said you weren't gonna do no more, like relapsing on a drug you've been off of for years. Or going back to the sauce when you was doing good laying that shit down. You feel me? Like, but this is also, like I say, the only positive of the devil card is like I say, it's like getting freaked out. You know what I mean? It's just trying a new hairstyle, an extreme one, something you normally wouldn't get. It's like Sandy in Grease at the end of the movie. Look at Sandy in the beginning of the movie. Look at Sandy at the end of the movie. That's she was freaked out. She colored her hair, red lipstick now. She wearing leather. She smoking now. Like Sandy, like that's a big difference. So this is like doing something different. Say you're older masculine. This is dyeing your hair. To see how young you can look, to see what happened coming out looking younger and shit. Just testing shit. My twin flame does it all the time. He's 30 years older than me. This nigga dye his hair and go out on the town and shit just to see what's popping. Just to see if it's a difference. If he gonna get more play from the black hair than the salt and pepper. So it's just trying new things to kind of spice your life up. It's like a Christian, and I don't mean no disrespect saying this shit, but it's the devil card, and I gotta explain this shit somehow. This energy could also be on a positive note, like two Christian people spicing up their love life. They go to a sex shop or something, buy some toys or some rolls or vibrators, some shit, or like a sling or some shit, or like y'all do a role playing now, or like there was no foreplay in this situation. Now that's a lot of that's going on now. It's just like spicing your life up. Masculine, spice up your life, because at this point you just want to try anything. Not to get you noticed, but just to get different results. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, You got the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. Wounded warrior is standard definition in tarot. It's just, wounded warrior to me is just being overworked, overburdened, or you put in a whole bunch of actions and behaviors. Like you modified a lot of your actions. You changed a lot of your behavior. And like I say, that's good shit. Good work. This is doing good work. Okay? But to no avail. I told you, you don't get cookies for doing good out here. You get cookies for like really doing dumb shit. You get rewarded really for minimal shit. You know what I mean? Like we live in a world where you hand a person a book, a thick ass book with no pictures and shit in it to catch people's attention. Motherfuckers ain't gonna read that shit. It's like adults want coloring books. I see it a lot within this little psychic community. I use playing cards. I don't do tarot cards. I've actually sat with people watching tarot videos just to see what the fuck they looking for. And nigga, they looking for pictures. Like kids looking for coloring books in classes and shit. Oh, it's just too advanced. I need something simple for me. Dumbed down shit. People looking for dumbed down shit. People ain't looking for like advanced shit. You see how thorough I am with my cards and how long my videos be and all the information that's in them. Each video that I do got hella information in it. Hella terms, hella definitions, hella examples. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the equivalent of me doing the work on a board. This is like work on a board. This is like you playing a little game in high school or college. Teacher picks you and you. Whoever solves that problem first wins. Prize or not. You run up to the board and it takes you a while. Like, you know the answer, but you gotta show the work. Like you sit there and you put the answer, like you put the problem down and then you show how you figured it out. The other person looked at the answer in the book before they went to the board. They just went to the board, wrote the problem, and put the answer and sat back down. Teacher said the person that just put the answer up and sat down won the game. You sitting doing the work at the board, like, ain't we supposed to show the work? Teacher's like, nah, I just wanted y'all to just to do the problem. That's all I asked for. So yeah, he wins. You can sit back down, and you just looking like, what the fuck? Why I even do all this shit for? Like, ain't the point of learning is knowing what you learning? Oh, y'all just need to spit out answers. I work around with kids all the time, peeping their e-learning and shit. These teachers don't give a fuck. They got these kids copy and pasting and shit. Yeah, just write 10 sentences. If you can't write it, just copy and paste it. I'll take it. What the fuck? Like, these motherfuckers ain't learning shit. Like, but that's the world. Just because the world's skating, just because the world getting rewarded for bullshit, just because the good deeds and faith and great works that you do is unrecognized, doesn't mean that, like, that don't mean anything. I told you, going back to this Queen of Pentacles, people with things might get the most attention. You understand what I'm saying? But kings and queens of wands, Queen of Wands, that's the divine feminine. King of Wands, that's the divine masculine. Your actions and behavior. That's what make you a great person, not what you have. But today's society, it's what you have that makes you a valuable player. The last shit I'm going to say, and I'm going to move on. Real shit. I know a few people, if they didn't have money, they probably wouldn't even have the wife that they had. Thus, they probably wouldn't even have kids. Thus, they probably wouldn't even have what they have. Like some people are really just like sperm donors. Like, the greatest contribution to the world is their children. I ain't got no kids, and you know, y'all probably look at me bogus for saying some shit like that, but nah, you gotta do more. Like, you might have gave birth to a cool kid that's successful and shit like that, but what about your success? You understand what I'm saying? It's about more. It's about legacy. It's about like surpassing your children. Like my mom got more degrees than all her kids. She's more educated than all her kids, and she started college late. She paid class at a time, and here it is. In our 30s, her kids is just like, mom, doing the damn thing. Her motherfucking nonprofit taking off. She finally getting funding and grants and shit. She a doctor now, like, and she just studied on me. She grabbed all her motherfucking. She like, I want to say she got a master's, no, 2 masters, a doctorate, and a bachelor's. She flexed on me, nigga. Where yours at? I just got a diploma. She's like, boy, you need to step your game up, man. How you let your mom outdo you? It's like, shit. You right. Gotta step my motherfucking game up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about age. Age is just a number. I was at work today. I'm a nurse. One of my clients, he's 90 years old. The most independent 90-year-old I've ever met. The most youngest. He look young as hell. He look like he in his 60s. 90. I didn't even know until I looked at his birthday. That shit said, this nigga was born in the 30s. I'm, what? Yeah, I need to get on my shit. Like, and he's trying to get his license so he could be more independent. Because if he had that, he really don't need me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying all that shit to say this. Like, over time, hard work always pays off. Over time, good deeds always get sold back by blessings and shit like that. You know, this world's all about instant gratification. Fuck that. This world's only focused on what you got, what you worth, all that. It don't matter. Keep your actions, because you got hella actions here. Keep doing these actions. All this is going to pay off. Trust me. Feminine, masculine. Hail to the knob. Masculine. You, in regards to the feminine, you got your role. This is 2 of Wands. Okay? Your role is to support your number 1 supporter, which is your divine feminine. It's just support. That's all your job is. When your feminine call, pick up. Your feminine want to link up somewhere, meet her. You can be she be here, you know how we rock it. Your feminine have an event. She wants you to show up. Show up. You know, your feminine got something to show you. Go see it. Your feminine got something to tell you. Come hear it. That's it. You know, you ain't gotta do what your feminine's doing. You ain't gotta manifest nothing. You ain't really gotta do too much work. Like, all you gotta do is be there. You know what I'm saying? You the anchor that holds the feminine ship down. You are the belt that holds your feminine's britches up. You are the coat that keeps your feminine warm. You understand what I'm saying? Her job is the 3 of Wands. Your job is the 2 of Wands. Going back to the Michael Jackson, Tito, bartender, bar patron thing. It's like, feminine is Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard. Masculine, you're the bodyguard. You know, Whitney Houston was the famous person. If she wasn't famous, she wouldn't need a bodyguard. You understand what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be here. But without the bodyguard, Whitney Houston, you wouldn't even be alive to be great. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody got a job. Divine Feminine is the leader of the expedition in Alaska or Antarctica or the Amazon jungle. Feminine is the one with the knife in the front, chopping shit, discovering shit, you know, working. Masculine, he's the motherfucker with the gun in the back to watch and make sure don't no wild boar or anaconda or Taliban or wherever the fuck you at. You know what I'm saying? Masculine's there for protection. Best example I could use is, like I said, my divine masculine's role with me. Once I start doing my world tour, national tour, really get out here traveling, moving, touching people, doing what I need to do out here, masculine's gonna be with me. When I go overseas, masculine's gonna be right there. Why? Because my masculine can see shit I can't. He's a masculine. I'm a feminine. I'm a little naive. I'm a little trusted in people. I give people the benefit of the doubt. I treat people how I want to be treated and shit. My masculine sees through all that. I'll be trying to build with a person. Oh, he cool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that. My masculine, nah. This motherfucker, you don't see it? Nah, I don't see it. Well, thank God you got me here. You know what I mean? My masculine can see, like, I can spot bullshit a mile away. My masculine can spot bullshit 2 miles away. I can read people very well. But my masculine, you can see straight through motherfuckers. Like, I got to see you to read you. My masculine sees through you. You understand what I'm saying? I need his input. I need his eyes. I need him to get my back. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the front. So masculine, whatever role you play with your feminine, Step up to the bar. Step up to that role. Fulfill your role. It's simple, whatever the role is. Like I tell my masculine all the time. Hey, show up to one of my functions. By you actually being there, it's gonna draw more people, and I can actually get more money. I'm gonna hit you off with half anyway. So bring your ass. You know what I'm saying? Let's do big numbers here, and we can share bigger dividends, brother. What I gotta do? Just show up. You ain't doing no readings. You ain't hosting, like you ain't doing too much. You just showing up. That's all you gotta do. 201s. Be there. Masculines, be there for your feminine, especially for the function she got going on, especially for whatever she trying to involve you in, because it's gonna benefit you. Your feminine ain't a soul beneficial type person. She don't do shit that just hooks her up. She hooks you up all the time. Keep that in mind. Wrapping this up. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine, you got the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords is secrets. Darkness coming to the light. A cat coming out the bag. Truth. And truth sets you free. Now, a lot of feminines, I said this in your feminine situation this week. A lot of feminines are going to learn the truth about their karmic masculines. You were psychic already. You already knew they was up to no good. But you left your karmic alone. Now you see exactly what your karmic really on, which makes you leaving your karmic alone the best shit you ever did. A lot of you feminines dodge bullets with your karmic, and you're gonna find out why. If it ain't your karmic, if it's your divine masculine, you're gonna learn a secret about your divine masculine you didn't know. You know, and I gotta be careful saying this shit because my twin flame be watching all the time. I told you, you two are each other's diaries. Whether your masculine is with you or not, when he talk, listen. When he's venting, be the person he's vent to. When he's vulnerable, be the person he can be vulnerable with. This is just the energy of him telling you exactly what his karmic situation is. He coming to you for relationship advice. Well, this is what she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you wouldn't do no shit like that, but why you think she did it? I know you don't want to talk about his karmic. Like, I know you don't give two fucks about what she got going on, but your twin needs help. Your twin needs some assistance. Be there. Okay? Me and my twin, we ain't got nothing sexual. You know, it ain't nothing romantic. It's romantic if I say it, but he always sevens of swords with me. When I first met my twin, I had a lot of so-called friends, and my masculine called it. Man, them niggas ain't your friends. They don't even fuck with you like that. They just with you because you got money. They just with you because you got bitches. They just with you because you got shit going on. Where they at now? They gone. They ain't really fuck with me. You was right. My twin flame's a Sagittarius, though. My mom's a Sagittarius. So my twin was like my dad, my old man. He's a Sag. My mom is a Sag. One thing I can say about Sagittarius is, bro, 95% of a Sagittarius's hunch is correct. Took me really like 7 years to figure that out. Now, it sounds like hate coming from a motherfucking Sag. Yo, lead them ain't your homies. My nigga, you don't even know these niggas. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Why you? What's your beef? They ain't shit. They stupid. Your ass gonna fuck up with these niggas. And I did. Showed one of my girls, man. That's a nice girl, man. Why don't you take it to the next level? Man, I don't think it's the right time and shit, man. Show missed that. You know what I mean? Masculine synced it, called it. I kind of downplayed what he was saying, but the truth always comes out. 95% of the shit my twin said has came to pass. And I took it as negativity. I took it as hate. I used to say that shit all the time. Like the first 2 years I met him. Like, yo, you a hater. Like, you just... Like, everything I do is whack. But what are you doing that's so great? Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't dog you. I don't shit on your plans. They wasn't real plans. Nigga, you living in a fantasy world, man. They ain't reality. You ain't living in reality. Like, boy, you's a hater. Nigga, I wasn't living in reality at the time. I'm a bad judge of character. I know that shit. I'm very naive. I do dumbass shit. My twin just watches and just gets pissed off. by the actions and behavior that I do. That's consistent. And he just tells me all the time, like, nigga, when you gonna listen? It's some shit he told me when I first met him to do. I didn't do it. If I would have did it, I'd have been a millionaire by now. He threw that in my face, like, okay, so when you gonna listen? I obviously know what I'm talking about. You think I'm stupid. You downplay me like I ain't. It's like, nah, I respect you. I admire you. And your opinion do matter. But you think you know more than me. You know what I mean? And I just had to understand. This nigga's 30 years older than me. Of course he knows more than me. Of course he's been around longer than me. And I should have. Truth is, I should have listened to my Ryan Mask a long time ago. Truth is, he been right. He been on point. He been on shit, like on business. Me, I've been fucking around. I've been on bullshit. I'm late learning lessons. I'm the naive one. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the truth. You know, either you're gonna see that your masculine kind of been right about your ass the whole time, or stuff that you thought was like hate or down talking or shit talking from your masculine, you start to understand why he even said the shit in the first place. Or your masculine's gonna be very vulnerable with you, reveal some shit to you that he's probably never told anyone. And he's going to want your honest, constructive criticism or feedback or opinion on the information at hand. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, you got fear. This is being mentally discombobulated. This is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Fear is normal. This is the step after the Ten of Swords, which is death or a permanent ending. Somebody just died. Or people dying all around your ass. Of course you scared. There's wars going on. Of course you scared. It's inflation like a motherfucker. Of course you scared. Gas up, food up, everything looking bleak as hell right now, but it's okay. You don't feed into this shit. This is how wars get supported. This is how bullshit agendas get supported, through fear. You know what I mean? Whether it's the motherfucking jab or whatever the fuck America finna do about these global international affairs and shit. Like, don't feed into fear. Fear is just a tool used to mentally get you to feel some type of way. It's like the process that the feminine goes through. Is it goes down. It starts with your head. They get you scared. Cups, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, they get you scared. They get in your head. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, swords. They put the fear in you. Then you get the feeling fearful, scared, afraid. Right? Then they got you wands, doing shit for the fear. I see it. Like, I be at the gym. The gym is the only time I watch TV. I don't watch TV. I don't listen to radio, bro. I read. Read. I'll pick a book over anything digital. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm reading like theology books. I'm reading like other religions. I'm studying like I say, perfecting my craft in the tarot, the metaphysics. You know what I'm saying? Astrology, numerology, shit like that. Like, I just like reading. I get more out of a book than the TV. But speaking of TV, I need to hurry up so I can watch Snowfall. My shit back, baby. Like, I can't wait to check Franklin out. But at any rate, fear, masculine, get out that energy. You shouldn't be scared. It's like you become vulnerable with your feminine. You tell her something, and now you scared of what she gonna think, or you scared of what your feminine gonna do with this information, or you regret even letting her know in the first place. But who else was you gonna tell? You know what I'm saying? Who else can you tell? But your feminine. Don't be scared. The divine feminine will never use your past against you or use your secrets as ammo. That's how karmics roll. And God, your divine feminine ain't a karmic. They God, you can't talk to your divine feminine about anything. They God, she will keep your secrets. Your secret is safe with me on some Alicia Keys shit, like Alicia Keys' diary. That's the bond you and your divine feminine has. Utilize it. Future final row, wrapping this up. Feminine going to the future, you got the Queen of Cups. This has been very prevalent in your readings too. Queen of Cups is the psychic card, or the X-Men card, as I like to call it. I'm going to break that down in just a sec. Queen of Cups is also dreams, signs, visions, Signs, synchronicities, dreams, visions, and fantasies. You know what I'm saying? You have dreams, like fantasies about your divine masculine. On that level, but on a whole nother level. What life will be like in the future, given financial freedom, given certain changes in actions and behavior, given certain pinnacles. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is seeing something before it happens, knowing something before it happens, feeling something before it appears or happens, some shit like that. But this is also ghosting, not being there when you're supposed to be there. You promised somebody you was gonna help them out or pick them up or assist them with some shit. Here's the time for you to be here. You ain't here. 4 hours passed. You still ain't here. You said you was gonna be there, but you're not. If you're there and you're not there, that's a ghost. This could be you ghosting your divine masculine. I don't take it as your divine masculine ghosting you, because I'm really seeing masculines are really trying. Masculines are really calling. Masculines are really changing their actions and behavior and modifying them shits to really try to be in a safe zone with the divine feminine. But going to the X-Men card, divine feminine, you a X-Men. You a divine feminine, then you a psychic. If you can understand what I'm saying, like digest these readings and get some shit from it, you a psychic too. See, my tarot is like at level 10. So if you can fuck with it, then you already at level 10 or level 8. Newbies, new beginners, people who got ADD, ADHD, need to see visuals and feel vibes to get shit, I'm gonna go right over your head. You know what I mean? But I'm advanced. And I appreciate people who advance with me. Okay? So this is a gift. You are X-Men Divine Feminine, and guess what? X-Men's don't have the same power. So whatever you bring into the table, feminine, is different from what anybody else doing. Whatever you on, like lifestyle you living, path you choosing, direction you going, is different from anybody else's path. You are one of a kind. So you ending the situation, owning up to your power, owning up to your gift, knowing you're something great. You came into the situation focused on a queen of pentacles, or a fucking karmic feminine. You were divine. What powers? So back to the beginning, like what is you even comparing yourself to this karmic feminine for? Why are you even like making this karmic feminine, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, why are you feeding into this karmic feminine? It's like allowing a person to destroy your peace. You having a great day, and here come a nobody, or a person that don't like you, or a low level energy person, or whatever the fuck, and they change your mood. They're here, you here. The only way you gonna feel anything is if you bring yourself here to even allow them to even get on your level, or you get on their level. Like, stay up here. Motherfuckers gonna have to do the opposite of mustard with you. People who can't do the opposite of mustard with you, leave them where the fuck they at. Don't even give a fuck about a person who's here when you here. It goes back to the sauce card. Ain't nobody better than nobody. You got people that's advanced and you got people who not. You got people who get it and you got people that don't. That's the difference. The wands you didn't put into yourself, or your faith, or your spirituality, or your relationship, or in anything. Wands count. Everything else doesn't. Masculine, you ending this situation with a king of pentacles. Feminine came into the situation with the queen of pentacles, the karmic feminine. Masculine ending this shit with a karmic masculine. So it's the same energy. Masculines, you comparing yourself to a karmic masculine. Boy, he got this and this and this. Maybe that's why the chicks like him. Maybe that's why he's successful. Maybe that's why he doing good. Maybe I need to do the same thing. You comparing yourself to a motherfucking karmic. I tell this shit to my twin flame all the time. I say, boy, you way more smarter than the people you go to help. Like, you go to for help. You got way more sense than your so-called mentors. Like, you should be the mentor, and they should be learning from you. You know what I mean? You ain't missing nothing. He looking at it like he looks at it from the pentacles standpoint. That's how my masculine does. He'll see some shit for the surface value of it, and put two and two together. Okay, he got this, he got that, he got that. That's our pentacles. okay, maybe if I had that, maybe if I had this, then maybe this would be. Like, nah, stop comparing yourself. Especially with karmics. Told him a few times, yo, homie, just like he tell me about my homies, I tell him about his friends too. Yo, your homie, he a fun boy. Like, he don't even live a real life. You looking at all his pinnacles, them ain't even his pinnacles. Or all them pinnacles is just bait. You got a nice wife, but he probably gay. He probably don't even fuck with her. I mean, he looks well off, but he probably broke as a motherfucker. He might seem smart, but he probably dumb as shit. Degrees don't make you smart. Money don't make you rich or wealthy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's divines move way different than karmics. And karmics are here. Divines are here. So masculine, divine masculine, it's time for you to start living here. Your true potential. Where you could be at. You doing way more than most of these karmics you're comparing yourself to. They're here, you here. You don't see that? Nah, you look at it like this. It ain't this, it's this. But until you see it as this, you always gonna think it's this. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned for Twin Flames Union Reunion and Recognition tomorrow. If you need some readings, book. I'm gonna call my Divine Masculine right now, actually. Holla at y'all in a minute. Deuces.